Morning, guys and girls. So, how's it going? How did the bank holiday weekend treat you? Mine was pretty damn good. And then it's all back to normal now, back to work. Bit of a shame, but you got to do it, haven't you? It's 5:20 in the morning, and on my days it's light. So it definitely shows that there's some sort of change just over the course of 3 days. I can't believe it, actually. So yeah, it's all good, guys. Hope your day's going well. Hope you're having a good time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm proper dying out on this one. Proper dying out on it. Never mind. Keep smiling, people. Keep smiling. Okay, so I lied. It was actually just too pretty of a morning to not film. So yeah, here we are at work. The sun is rising and it is really nice. So I'm hoping the day's just going to follow suit and it's just going to be a really good day. Fingers crossed. I think about the only positive that I've got coming today is a pay slip. So yeah. Ooh, pay slips. Ooh, pay slips. See how the day goes. Get back to you guys on my first break and check in, see where I'm at. So hope the day's going good for you guys. Hope it's a good one all round, as less stress as possible. As always, stay focused, stay positive, guys. I'm going to try my best to, and we see where it leads us. So join us later, see how happy I am at 10 o'clock. Enjoy. Sun is out, the birds are singing. I'm going off on my little walk on my Jackie Jones because my old mate's on holiday, living the dream. Big shout out to the Portugal Massive. Hope it's going well there for you, buddy. You'll be back by the time you see this, but never mind, it's the thought that counts. So I'm going to go on a little mooch on my own because I'm a sad old bugger. But it's just too nice to stand about or sit down and just watch 20 minutes phase by. So apologise for the cigarette, guys. I'm not doing very well on this cutting down like of the cigarettes. I'm really happy with what I've done with sort of my other addiction. Managed to go Saturday for 2, and then Sunday I think I had 2 as well. So Monday I had 2, so it's not great, but usually I'd do sort of 3 and 3 Saturday and Sunday, and then obviously back to the 2 on the Monday. But bearing in mind that I sat around most of the weekend, I think that worked out well. The only thing that I do feel is the fact of how harsh reality is after doing what I did Sunday night. Being around people that are just, yeah, like-minded, creative, and in all fairness, as I say, like, just, yeah, the guy that I managed to have a chat to, which again, I don't really want to say too much yet, just because I don't want to make false promises or anything, but just chatting to this dude who's been quite an influence to me, and just generally within the UK hip-hop thing has been a massive influence, I think. Got a little chat with him and that was just amazing, and it's kind of weird because basically, from my point of view, this is a guy that, while I was a young lad, 16, 17, this guy was already out in the music industry doing his thing, and had been doing his thing for quite some time. And like me and my mate Matt would probably both say the same thing. Obviously, we don't live in London. When we were at school, there wasn't too many people that were into hip hop in '96. You know, we were looked upon like the weird kids. It's funny, I remember people looking at my mate Matty saying, "Why are you writing lyrics for a rap song? You're white." How little they knew. So yeah, times have changed and stuff. But obviously Matty, and he's still writing, still trying to do that breakthrough thing. And I do take my hat off to him, because he is pursuing his dream, man, and he tries hard. So big shout out to Matty Lloyd. That was an epic night, dude. Loved that. It's nice. And chilled with that guy for a long time. So yeah, but anyway, in the eyes of, like, from us, our 2 points of view, we're never gonna rush shoulders with these people, you know. If you live in London, you probably see them on a day-to-day basis if you're in certain areas, or you mingle with certain people. From my point of view, I was never going to meet this person, so to actually be able to meet him and just chat to him and have like a real conversation with the guy was absolutely amazing, man. It really picked me up. I'm still the same as I was Sunday night, absolutely speechless. I just, yeah, such a small thing, but means so much. So yeah, ledge. So it's absolutely gorgeous out here though, guys, because that's going to be one to remember for some time to come. But I have to apologise for footage from yesterday, because I sort of let myself down, you know. Didn't capture a lot of footage yesterday, just trying to nail chores and do stuff, and in all fairness, compared to what it had been the night before, it was just same old for me. So trying to pick the camera up and video it and sort of get some content for the vlog was just so hard going. Again, it's all in the edit, innit? So we'll see if we can make something that's not, oh man, talk about coffee over a cigarette. Yeah, it's all in the edit, innit? So I'll try to make something out of nothing, try to make it a little bit exciting for you guys, because Jesus, I struggled getting through the day, so trying to watch that back, I got to edit it first, but trying to watch that back and actually try to make it exciting is going to be quite something. I suppose that's where we just see how good I am at editing. I just don't think you'll be able to pick it up. He's just sat out there in the middle of the field. You spotted me already, or she. There you go. I really don't know if you'll even be able to pick that up. I'll try and edit to zoom in on that. Yeah. But there you go, there's like the David Attenborough bit. It's what vlogs are going to be about. Some of them are going to be epic, some of them are going to be a bit slow. And just trying to get the balance, just as much as I've got to try to find balance in my life. So, struggle though, because I must admit, every time I get up, the downs feel a little bit harder, but I'm sort of more aware of that now, so I'm trying to cruise out the downs. So, surf the ultimate wave, people, the big one, the wave of life. Because I'm sure a couple of you people out there are probably struggling just as hard as me. And it is a struggle. It don't get any easier, it doesn't seem anyway. You just got to be more focused and more aware of what's going on around you to try and not let yourself fall into those predicaments of making bad decisions or getting caught up in like the world around you. Stay focused and try to achieve what you came here to do. So that's my final thought for this break. And yeah, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the wonderful journey, and let's see how far we get before it all sort of comes crumbling down and I kick it in the head or give up with this whole sort of ambition I have at the minute. Because there is a tiny little piece of me that is very, very conscious of how my sort of attention can get onto something, be all over it and then drop it. Again, I've never really spoken to anybody that can tell me a lot about like bipolar or anything. It's been a term that's been thrown around in the past, and I don't know, some people say that it seems to be like that you're up and down in moods, so we'll see. Again, if any psychologists out there, you ever come across this or watch this, be interesting, leave some feedback, leave some comments, guys. It's always good to have a professional opinion. Stuff here that I'm saying is just my interpretation and my sort of build up in me, that I haven't got any sort of tickets, or I've got nothing back in me to say what I'm saying is right. It is fundamentally just my opinion, guys, so hey, we'll see. But the one thing I can say is get outside, breathe some fresh air, soak up some sun, and get out there, because it's the best place to be. I'd rather be outside doing something than stuck indoors, just wasting life away watching TV, mind-numbing TV shows. There's definitely more to life than that. I ain't saying in the winter time you can't just sit down, chill out, and sometimes just generally you need to sit down and chill out, catch a thought, you know, reevaluate what you're trying to do. But it's definitely quite eye-opening just to be outside. Like even now, I've only been outside for 11 minutes, and to be quite honest, yeah, it's just a certain weight that gets lifted off your shoulders. Cool. Anyway, guys, good luck, stay positive, stay focused, and see you again soon, people. Laters. Right, so just a little update. Come back in off tea, it was all good. Had a couple of things just go a bit Pete Tong in the last half hour. Proper made me slump out, man. Really down. Like, just leave right now. Never come back. Gonna try to change that round in the next half hour. Sometimes easier said than done, but fingers crossed. Stay positive, stay focused, and turn it round. Because that's all we can do, people. Just turn it round. Don't dwell on the shit. Move on. Move up. Okay, guys, so we're free for 20 minutes. Yeah, I can't really say that my attitude's changed, or that my I don't know. Yeah, I can't say that my attitude's picked up at all. It's sort of still pretty down. Can definitely say that it's got sort of almost a Monday feeling to it, even though it's the Tuesday. It's like a short week. Should be buzzing. Ain't gonna lie, it's nice to get out of there. Really nice. Wish I wasn't in this sort of mindset. Wish I was a little bit more like happier today, but bouncing. Should be. I know, really struggling. But like Sunday night was almost like the peak. Hate to keep banging on about it, but it was like just such a high. And maybe like the last 24 hours or something, good old fashioned doubt setting in my mind again. Thinking to myself like, there's enough people out in the world sort of trying to eradicate the depression thing and talk about it. Who wants to listen to little old me? So hate it. Really hate this sort of brain mindset stuff. Again, maybe everybody deals with it, and maybe it's just how they deal with it that's different. Don't know why it affects me so much. I don't know why I let it get sort of like anchored on in there, and it just sort of festers and then expands into a bigger worry. And then before I know it, I'm sort of almost just generally throwing my toys out the pram, for want of a better way of putting it. Because I'm like, oh, I've got to get money to do this, to get a laptop, to da-da-da-da. And I don't know what I'm fretting about it, man. I should have just done it already. But again, I'm trying to be responsible and trying to be sort of, I don't know, a little bit more calculated instead of how I used to be, where it's just like, I want that, and just buy it, and then 10 minutes later get bored with it, you know. Got here for 6, that's a positive. Talking to you guys now, that's a positive. So, need to just focus on that maybe. Try to get me through the afternoon. Only a couple of hours left. And yeah, you know, what have I got to complain about, guys? So, I think what I'm doing is a good idea. I think it could help a lot of people, and just crack on with it, man, you know. Just got to keep that mindset. Think to myself, it's all good, people. It's all good. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take the camera in with me this afternoon, because I'm going to be bonding, and I don't really want to be having the camera anywhere close to any sort of resins or anything that's going to knacker it. So I'm going to lock you lovely people away in the car, catch up with you. Oh man, just spilling coffee all over my leg. For the win. Nice. But yeah, so I'm going to lock you lovely people safely away in the car, catch up with you on the ride home, stay with us, see how I got on, see if I managed to sit. Oh man, I just keep spilling coffee because I'm concentrating on more trying to keep a steady camera than I am a steady cup hand. That's my only trial and tribulation for today. I'm doing well. I just spilt half my coffee over my hand. Yeah, so hopefully I'll come back to you guys with a more positive outlook. And just want to say thanks for you guys that are subscribing. It's really appreciated, and it means a lot. And any of you guys that are watching now and you haven't subscribed, just click the button if you like what you see. And let's get it out there that we need to talk about depression, people, and just try to help some people along the way, because this is definitely helping me. It's definitely making me like sort of take a back seat, reevaluate certain things, just because again, can't just give up in this life, guys. Can't just give up. So with that thought, laters, enjoy, stay focused, stay positive, man. I think so. Check that one out, guys and girls. That is what my life is made of. Just absolutely annihilated a side skirt. Good times, people. Yeah, that's just changed that vibe from being really happy to being fucked off. That's how my life really works. That is perfect. Couldn't have vlogged it any better, guys. Oh. Let's go and inspect the damage then, shall we, just for the vlog. The Dream. Yeah, it looks pretty bad, man. There aren't many clips left on this, so hold tight. Right. Clip missing, clip missing. Yay, one clip. Clip missing, clip missing. And then ta-da-da-da. Great times, people. See it in full effect. That is how you rip a side skirt off the car. But we got what? 2 clips. So, yay, happy days. 3 in total. Might be able to do something to make that work. But yeah, to be quite honest, if I'm brutally honest, I think that's it for today, guys. Definitely this time. I'm going to be picking the camera up again today. So, yeah. Stay focused, stay positive, and pursue the dream. Okay, so I did say that I wasn't going to do another vlog, but check this out. I decided to take off the plastic trim, and basically it was held on with glazing tape. Only problem was that glazing tape was so adhered that when it did decide to pull off, I don't know if you can see that. But it's actually pulled the paint off with it, so I'm not too happy. Never mind. Well, that's it, guys and girls, for today. Hopefully tomorrow, bigger and better things. So